What's going on, y'all? TheBrandonBrownson here with episode 11, wow, 11 of TBB Unscripted. So it's been close to 2 months since I've done one of these, and I apologize for that, but we got a lot to go through today. First things first, for those of you who haven't noticed, the new Theory Addict is out. There will be a link down there in the description to check it out. I would really like it if you checked it out, so check it out. Next up, holy crap, you guys. Holy crap. So, we are currently at over 1,216,000 views with over 3,800 subscribers. You guys never cease to amaze me. Seriously, I still get just as excited as day one whenever I get a new subscriber. Whenever I get a bunch of views, it still means the world to me, and this would have all never have happened were it not for you guys. I don't even know how to say thank you in a way that's appropriate. I am extremely grateful. You guys are amazing. Holographic Servine approves. For those of you who know what that's from, leave a comment. So another really cool thing that happened, I don't know how many of you know who Creeps McPasta is, but he's kind of the premier creepypasta YouTuber on, well, YouTube, obviously, and he recognized me. I left a comment on his Facebook page where he got some hate for his Ed Eddy video, where he talked about the Purgatory Theory, and I left a comment saying, yeah, I got a bunch of hate mail over this. He noticed me. He was like, oh my god, it's you, I love your videos, I love your Theory Addict videos, and to this day, I am seriously geeking out over that. Creeps McPasta recognizes me. Creeps McPasta is a fan of my work. Holy shit. And once again, were it not for you guys, I know for a fact he would have never found my videos, so thanks again. Because this is just holy crap. So, in late March, I had my very first live stream, and that went extremely well. I thank all of you who came out to that. But the reason why I mentioned that is because I'm thinking about having another live stream on the 30th, April 30th, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a Tuesday. So, let me know if that works for you guys. I'd really like to do it. And if you guys want me to do it, I will do it. If you guys can make it to that, it would be cool. Let me know if you're available. Really, really exciting news for me. I don't know how many of you guys know what VidCon is, but I am going to VidCon. For those of you who don't know what VidCon is kind of the premier YouTube convention of the year. It's happened in California the past 3 or 4 years. I want to say that this is year 5 of VidCon, I could be wrong there. But I am for sure going to be at VidCon this year. If any of you guys are going to be at VidCon, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'd really like to meet some of you guys. So this is the last topic before we go into the question and answer segment, and this is kind of the big one of this video. A lot of people have been asking me why I haven't been making videos as often. And I know I've talked about this stuff before, but I'm going to mention it again briefly because this is something that's really starting to bother me. I'm at the point where I'm starting to say I'm semi-successful on YouTube. And I'm looking at my subscriber count, and I'm looking at my view count, and I'm looking at the YouTubers who I look up to. The Nicole Vicious is Deads of YouTube, the Russ the Buskers of YouTube, the Memphis Vinnies of YouTube, the Minute Vlogs of YouTube, the Munchkins of YouTube, the Pat Doesits of YouTube, and I'm starting to realize that I'm getting more views than them. Maybe not consistently, I mean, all of them have more views than me on a consistent level, but I have videos that are well over 600,000 views, I have videos that are well over 100,000 views, and I'm looking at these people who I honestly feel make far superior content than me, and I'm beginning to get very intimidated by that. I'm beginning to get very intimidated by the fact that I am reaching a level of success that most people want. And as a result of that, I feel like I need to make better and better content. I'm a perfectionist to begin with, but my perfectionist level has quadrupled in the past couple of months. And whenever I try and make something now, I always feel like it's not good enough. I feel as if my content is not good enough for the level of success that I'm getting. And it's really starting to fuck with my head. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to fix this. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to boost my confidence. I'm not sure, and as a result of that, I'm making less content because I'm liking the stuff that I record less and less and less. So, I'm working on that. I'm trying to overcome that fear, but I'm gonna need for you guys to kind of bear with me while I'm getting to that point. So with that deep stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into the question and answer segment of these videos. My favorite part of these videos, because it's the part of the video where I get to kind of connect with you guys, and I fucking love you guys. First question comes from Big Bad Murphy. When you walk through a coffee shop, what's the first donut you think of? I would definitely have to go with, you know those kind of longish donuts that have the cream filling? I can't think of what they're called, but those are the bee's knees. I love those things more than I love about 90% of the contents of this world. Those donuts are Jesus reincarnated into a pastry. Big Bad Murphy also wants me to talk about my thoughts on gamer girls. Now, this is a question I really should have thought of, because I'm noticing a lot of debate on the internet about this subject. Now, when you say gamer girls, people tend to think of either one or two things. One, you think of gamer girls, chicks that play video games. And two, you think of these models who are trying to capitalize on the fact that nerds are becoming cool by posing with video game stuff and posing with controllers and doing the sexy cosplays. And my opinion on both of them is the same. Cool. If a chick wants to play video games, if a chick wants to embrace the video game culture, cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, if someone's doing it just for attention, I think that that's not right. But then again, I think if you're doing anything just for attention, you know, that's not right. Do what you're passionate about. Do what you like. Don't try and fit into something that you're not just to be one of the quote-unquote cool kids. You know, that's not right. But, you know, gamer girls of both varieties, so long as they're doing it because they like it and not just for attention, more power to you. That's awesome. Next question is from Eric Rasmussen. Rasmussen. I'm sorry I probably just butchered your name. And he asks, do you have a hair lip? I know I've gone on record and talked about this a few times before, but I'll say it again because I still get questions like this, asking why my voice is so nasally and all that shit, at least a couple times a week. I was born with a cleft palate. What that means is, right there was a big chunk of bone missing in my face. So, as a result of that, it fucked up my nasal passages, it kind of fucked up the way I speak, all of that shit. I had to have a butt ton of surgeries from the time I was born up until about 5th grade to fix the issue. And right now, we're about as good as we're gonna get without me getting plastic surgery done specifically on my nose, which is honestly something I'm not interested in doing. So I hope that answers your question. Hopefully people watch this video so they understand, because I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sick of that question. I understand why people ask it, but I've answered it so many times before, you know? Next 3 questions are from Isaac Spiro. His first question is, what is your favorite song off of Slendertronica? For those of you who don't know, I have plugged this so many times, but I am going to do it again. Those of you who don't know, I currently have 2 EPs out right now. Both of them are available for free download. Check the links in the description. You will find the link to my Bandcamp account. And my most recent EP is titled Slendertronica. So there's that. But Isaac, to answer your question, what is my favorite song off the album? I'd have to say that it is a tie between High Noodles and the Pants Off Dance Off. The reason why I like High Noodles is because, one, I think it's a really good song. I think it's one of the better songs I've ever produced. But I also like it because it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh hysterically. I sampled one of my favorite YouTubers, Pat Does It. I took a couple of his videos, took some of the quotes for it, threw it over a song, and it turned out really good. So that song makes me immeasurably happy. And the reason why I like the Pants Off Dance Off is because it's kind of the perfect dance song. I listen to it and I want to dance, and I don't dance. So I really like what I did with that one. So yeah, those two. Isaac Spiro's second question is, what music genre fits you best? That all kind of depends on my mood. Now, my heart and soul lies with heavy metal. Heavy metal is my comfort zone. Heavy metal is my rock, my hard place, horns up until the day I die. But I listen to a little bit of everything, and what I listen to depends largely on my mood. If I'm in a really good mood, I'll listen to some electronic dance music, hardstyle, dubstep, happy hardcore, stuff like that. If I'm in a really shitty mood, honestly, my go-to music is hip-hop. Whether it's more mainstream stuff, old school stuff, gangster rap, nerdcore hip-hop. When I'm looking to just kick back and relax, I'll put on some classical, I'll put on some jazz. Every once in a while, I will listen to video game music when I'm looking to relax. It all kind of depends on my mood. Next question is from Mr. Squibbles. Why is the cake a lie? Because you touch yourself at night, dude. And the final question comes from Taylor Collett, who asks, do you play Minecraft? I do, and I don't know why. I'm not trying to offend anyone who is a fan of Minecraft, but I do not understand why I like that game as much as I do. I think it's kind of dumb, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, it's extremely repetitive for me, but I am hooked on that game like it's no one's business. So, yes, I play Minecraft. So that about does it for this episode of The Brandon Brownson Unscripted. In the comments section, I want you to let me know, are you available on the 30th for my live stream, April 30th, 2013? Are you going to VidCon? And if so, let me know. In the comment section, I would like for you guys to leave your questions for next time, because I love answering your questions. Hopefully it's not going to be another 2 months before we do another one of these, but that about does it for episode 11 of The Brandon Brownson Unscripted. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, The Brandon Brownson, signing out.